Hi again, Titans. Mayhem is our workout for Monday, the 27th of April. So it's a long one. We're doing a 30-minute AMRAP, all body weight stuff. So we're going to do 10 push-ups, 20 alternating step-ups, and 30 air squats. Keep going through that for the 30 minutes, but every 5 minutes, starting at the 5-minute mark, you're going to do a 400-meter run. RX Plus, putting a vest on, a weight vest on, or having a backpack with a weight in there. I think even a fanny pack maybe would work. I don't know how that would feel on the hips, but you could, I suppose. But hopefully you have like a small backpack, maybe you can put something on your back. But something that you know, strategy-wise, for 30 straight minutes, that you can move for 30 straight minutes, right? So that means there's gonna be a lot of transition time. So even if you have to break up your push-ups, I would break them up early. Like I would try to make my 25th minute look like my first 2 minutes, right? So if I need to, I'm not great at push-ups, 10 in a row is pretty daunting, I think. So maybe I'm doing 5 and 5 the whole time, even though I know at first I could pump out 10, but I probably can't do that when I get into my, 5th round. On the flip side, if you want to do push it, right, that's the only upper body thing you have. Everything else is lower body. So maybe you could get through those 10 push-ups in a row and pace out everything else, right? So you kind of have to pick. If you're a good runner, maybe don't pace that out, pace the gymnastic stuff out. So, it's your workout, but keep moving for 30 minutes. So exercises, right? I've got my 10 push-ups, right? I'm gonna make sure I'm driving my elbow pits forward. I'm tucking my tailbone under. So things we forget about a lot when we do push-ups is it's just as much of a core exercise as it is a chest and shoulder and tricep exercise. And a lot of people, I feel like, have janky shoulders, right? Their shoulders hurt. And a lot of times what happens is their shoulder blades sink together. So you always want to think about protracting and pushing away. So not only am I pushing my back into the air, I'm keeping my shoulders packed down away from my ears. And I keep that movement the whole time. As soon as my shoulder blades sink together, right, I'm jacking up my shoulder. And then my lower back goes, and then I'm hyperextended. So I want to avoid that. So after I get my 10 push-ups, I am then going to do alternating step-ups. So 20 total. Make sure when you do your step-ups, you make sure you get a lot of ankle flexion in here. My bench is about, I think this is about 18 inches. Use what you got, right? 20, 24. Just don't hit your head on the ceiling, right? Make sure knee tracks forward, knee tracks out, and the arch is in my foot. So I'm using my left glute to drive up, right? I would highly recommend wearing shoes. Don't do this at home, it sucks. And then I'm gonna alternate, right? So what I don't wanna do is I don't wanna start really far back. You guys see that, how my knee's not tracking over my ankle? If I do that, when I go to step up, all the pressure goes on my lower back, which I absolutely want to avoid, right? So when I do those step ups, knee forward, knee out, keep the arch in my foot, so I'm using my glute to push up with, right? So 20 of those, alternating, and then 30 air squats, right? Keeping that arch in your foot, banging these out. Again, keep that consistent pace. Remember, you have to do a lot of running. So if you sprint through these in the beginning, when you go to do that running, especially if you have that load on, your legs are gonna be smoked, right? It's mostly a leg workout. So again, every 5 minutes, Carlos will be on Zoom, well today for you guys. He'll make sure every 5 minutes you're on that 400-meter run. So you figure what 400 meter takes us around 2 minutes, give or take. So you're gonna basically be working for 3 minutes on and then running, right? So you're gonna get quite a few rounds in 30 minutes. So good luck. Okay.